Always YouTube. I'm back again. I'm back again. And today I want to speak about we starting off our league this coming weekend, and I want to speak about who's gonna win the league. And I think we're gonna have quite an interesting season with the Betway Premiership this season. And I'm gonna go as to number one spot, number two spot, and number three spot, and as to why I think those teams are gonna be the ones uh to take those spots. Understand? I'm gonna start with our number three. Number three, I'm gonna say it's gonna be Orlando Pirates. I think Orlando Pirates are not gonna make it in the top two of this season. Only not saying they're a bad team, but last season was a different kind of season because everyone had to catch up to the standards of Sundowns. Understand? Every other team had to catch up to the standards of Sundowns, and then last season, I think it's Orlando Pirates only that caught up to that standard, and everyone was kind of left behind. And then now, this season is going to be an interesting season, and the big teams are not going to have it easy. The smaller teams are coming in, and I think some of them will adapt to to the standards and to the high level that was set by Mamelodi Sundowns. So I think number three is going to be Orlando Pirates. I think because their team is still stuck on building phase. Understand? They're still on building phase. They lost some star quality, a lot of star quality they lost. So I don't think they're gonna make it to the top two of the Betway Premiership. But I think they're gonna do much better in the Champions League. Think they'll do much better in the Champions League, but league I don't think they're gonna make it in the top two. And then my number two position will go to Durban City. I mean, we've seen Durban City, how Durban City was playing last season. They were a headache for all big teams. They were a headache for all big teams. I think now they've learned, if they've learned their mistakes. I think they've signed a striker because they had a problem. They couldn't score, but they could bring the game to you, but they couldn't score. Now they have Serino. We all know what Serino is capable of. We know what that guy can do. Understand? And they're also playing in Africa. Understand? So I think them with the reinforcements, I think their team is very much structured. I think their style of play, I think if they don't change their style of play and they keep the same style of play they were playing last season, which is we don't defend, we push high press, we run the whole match. You understand? I think the high intensity that they were bringing to those big teams, and I think if they can be consistent with that, they will definitely make the top two. And then the number one position obviously will go to Sundowns. I mean, Sundowns, those players have been together for some time and they already have an existing system. The system is working very well and efficiently, and they've new reinforcements again, which about Bennett. I saw the boy is very brilliant with Makash, with they have a lot of reinforcement, but the most important part is they have an alive and working system, which is gonna be very hard to beat, and they have very talented young players that are coming into the dugout now. But yeah, I mean, I think they will win the trophy because I mean they've lost last season. This season, I mean, they won't want to lose. They will want to win this one again. So that's what, and I think a lot of the big teams now are gonna have it hard because a lot of teams have done their homeworks, and they've done their homeworks and they're gonna come back. When it comes to this season, they're gonna be very sharp. They're gonna be very good. The likes of Stellenbosch, the likes of Amazulu, all of those teams, they're gonna give a hard time to the big teams. They're gonna give the big teams to the hard time. But yeah, man, shout out. I mean, let's prepare. I mean, be excited about the new season that is coming up and what it's gonna bring for us.